Family, what it do? It's your girl TOOTIE. I am back with another video. Shout out to the family, man. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. I love you the long way. Now, look, man, there's been a crazy situation going on. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever between Clarence, Chris, Queen, and it just seems to be growing overnight. Now Armon got into the equation, and I think it was along the lines of Chris saying something as small as like "fuck them niggas," and everybody knew who them niggas was. Now, look, man, this is not new. There's always been some rocky road between Armon, Trey, Chris, Jazz, like all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was once all family, but then somewhere down the line, something went wrong. Shit got skedaddled. You dig? Now Chris has got his little reclaim the fame going on. And some of the messiness includes old parties. And some people is just bringing up old parties. I would say that. I think everybody's bringing up shit that I feel like was from back in 62. But we're here now. So we're finna get into Armon. We're gonna get his take on everything. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it.
I want y'all to hear this.
The type of nigga I am. You talking about my friends? You talking about the niggas that's my friends now?
And see Clarence being petty. See Clarence. See, now that's crazy as hell. But see, I gotta be quiet because all is fair. Christopher's talking, so Clarence can talk. But how you gonna say you talking about my friends now? And then he don't make it no better by smirking. See, that's why I don't get on the internet. Just don't get on that bitch.
You talking about the niggas that's my friends now? You must be talking about the niggas that's my friends now, right? Just a real nigga gang. Real nigga gang, real recognized real. Look at what I'm saying? I have love for the niggas who did me wrong. You gotta be talking about Armon and Trey. Those
my thing is, gang.
My niggas. Don't be coming for my niggas, man. Keep them out of this.
Oh, hold on. So, hold on. So Chris never mentioned Armon and Trey's name. Clarence did it, and that. Okay, hold on.
Gang.
My niggas. Don't be coming for my niggas, man. Keep them out of this.
Alright, let's talk about it, man. Cause y'all know me, I don't even do this shit. But Chris on here talking about some niggas that did him wrong. What? Nigga, how the fuck we do you wrong? I be want to know that. How we do you wrong, broski?
Now see, and for the people that might be bashing Armon, I just have to say this. This is something that started in 2019. To where Chris kind of felt like he was done wrong by them. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, this is not new shit. I know there's a lot of people that's brand new on TikTok, and they think a lot of this shit that's going on right now is brand new, and it really is not brand new. Except for this nigga that's supposed to have been in the bed with Chris who bought the headphones. Now, that was the first I ever heard of that. But this right here really is, oh, you feel what I'm saying? However, shawty, like, I feel like there's just certain things that you shouldn't give light to if you don't want public perception. And that's everybody's ass. You feel what I mean?
How did I do you wrong? How did I do you wrong? I remember, only thing I remember from back then is a clip coming out and him calling Trey. I don't know if he called him, like, I don't know what. I remember from back then is a clip coming out and him calling Trey.
Damn, what's going on with Armon and Trey? I know I ain't the only one that caught that. He didn't even want to say my brother. Man, we got to fix this. Everybody got to fix this. This is fucking sad.
It's a clip coming out and him calling Trey. I don't know if he called him, like, I don't know what, I don't want to misquote it. But if y'all know the clip, y'all know the clip. I don't know what he called Trey, but it was along the lines of being weird and, you know, just on the other side. And then he said, yeah, in Armon, he's just like the most childish person I know, and da-da-da-da-da. And that was live. He was talking to a bunch of females, and that went on live.
I do remember that. Now, that was really the thing that started the jump off between them, because at one point, Armon was still hanging with Chris. You know what I'm saying? Now, I remember Trey would know he wouldn't really be hanging with Chris, but Trey would more so be hanging with Queen. But Armon and Chris still had a cool little relationship to where they would interact with each other. And then the live did come out with the females. And if you go look at my crates, you can go listen to it. I'm pretty sure they got the clip somewhere now. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was talking to some girls. And it's like, if those are supposed to be your niggas, then, you know, you shouldn't have to talk to, especially to some new bitches. Now, it might have been different if he was in a relationship with some girl for like 7 years. And you know how that pillow talk is going to be different between your man and your girl. But maybe, you know what I'm saying? But I just couldn't see talking to somebody who I love like that in that type of way. But it came up, he was just alluding to the fact that Trey was, in fact, like on, you know what I'm saying, on some gay shit.
He was talking about us to the females while the females was on live and he didn't know. But he said niggas that did him wrong. If I'm not mistaken, that was the last time we was cool. When that happened. Right? Or am I tripping? I can't remember, but I just want to know how I get brought up and he talking about I did him wrong. I don't get that. You feel me, gang? I don't understand that. Like, I can't really remember because I don't even be thinking about little shit like that. But I can't really remember, like, you feel me? Like,
I think what Chris means in that sense of like did him wrong, I just remember a nigga like YouTube being fun as fuck, and it was everybody, bro. I'm talking about Chris, Queen, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, Armon, Trey, Jazz, Ari, fucking then that's when the second wave came a little bit after that. But I remember when all of this was going on, Damien, Bianca and shit, like YouTube was lit. And Chris was a part of that wave. There's no denying that shit. And then it was a time when Queen and, you know what I'm saying, Chris broke up. And I think I even witnessed that Armon and Trey was still trying to be family to them both, but it was separate. Now, you got to keep in mind, it was a little bit more difficult for them because it wasn't like Chris and Queen just broke up. You know what I'm saying? It was like Chris and Queen broke up and it was gross, nigga. Like, this shit was monstrous. It was like videos everywhere. It was straight just mayhem. You know what I mean? So they were in the midst of it was a lot of shit going on. You feel what I mean? So then it was like the trolling to Queen got so overwhelming. Like, bro, everybody remember that shit, bro. Like, the trolling, Chris was going crazy on Queen at one point in time, shawty. And this, I think it started making a divide between him and everybody else. Because then you start seeing the shift with Jazz. You seen Jazz branch off, start doing her thing. Then you seen Armon and Trey branch off. And then it was like everybody was branching off, but everybody was evolving too. You know what I mean? Like, everybody was evolving, except for Chris. And I'm not going to lie. I thought Chris was going to be in that same wave because he did. He started dating Parker. And I was like, shit, they look cute together. You know, Chris ain't no ugly nigga. I'm like, shit, bro. If he could probably, like, do some things, you know, on a different light, you know, show the good side of him, you know what I'm saying? He could probably flip that whole switch they got going on with, you know what I'm saying, people or him hating, you know, people hating him about him breaking up with Queen. So it got like that, bro. But he never just kind of recovered because it was like he started getting into a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And in that, he started like losing a lot of things. And that was the first start of it when he was talking to them girls about Armon and Trey. So then that was like, bam. So it was like, then that just kind of like ended his content. And then he got into it with another good friend of his, Antonio. I don't know if y'all remember him. And it was like all the people who was in Chris's circle just was like not there no more. So Chris probably felt like, nigga, fuck all y'all. You feel me? So not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong. I wasn't there. I'm just giving y'all the play-by-play. But it's terrible because he just be losing a lot of people. And when you look at that shit, though, you got to say at some point, okay, look. Everybody ain't distancing themselves from you just for no reason. It has to be reasons because no one's there anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like weird when you think about it.
I can't really remember how, but I remember that shit. And I think that was the first time I'm like, yeah, I can't. And yeah, I don't have no problem with Chris. I don't have no problem with Chris. He keeps some other people did him wrong. Stop it, gang. Clarence, my nigga. Chris, you cool, gang. Like, that's just what it is, bro. Like, I ain't said nothing about you in years. Don't say nothing about me, gang. Nothing. You feel me? You ain't got to get to bringing up niggas and talking about, oh, this what 7 years ago, gang. 7. Let that shit be. You know what I mean? Let that shit be, gang. I'm 28 now. Finna be 28, boy. I choke the shit up now.
Yo, this nigga's bipolar too. All these niggas need to go through a a trauma class. All of them. Line them all up, bro. Y'all need to get in touch with y'all feelings. In the words of the great philosopher Zoe, y'all need to float. Y'all need to float, bro. Because what the fuck, bro, is wrong with y'all?
I'm talking shit. But nah, man. For real, gang. Ain't nobody got no problem with you, Chris. Some people did you wrong. Ain't nobody do you wrong, gang. Like, nobody ever did you wrong. Then this nigga Clarence was the ultimate petty he's talking about. So you talking my niggas?
Nah, for real though, cause that's fucked up, bro. And then he making see now I understand because he making it worse, bro. Why y'all just go over there? Who sing, Armon? Now this nigga finna get himself into some shit. I bet you they tearing his ass up on TikTok, ain't it? I guarantee you. I guarantee you. I guarantee you sounded like dead ass serious. They is. I know they is. Chris got an army of bitches stepping behind him. They ain't playing about Christopher. That's they good sis, nigga. Dog. He should have said nothing. And this laughing is diabolical, bro.
Hey. Like, nobody ever did you wrong. Then this nigga Clarence was the ultimate petty he's talking about. So you talking my niggas? Hey, these niggas is comedy, man. But Chris, man, leave me out of it, cause I'm over here in Hong Kong. Like, what do you say? Fuck me for? Nah, bro, we ain't got no. You know what I'm saying? I had to. I was in the middle of vlogging, and then so I had to just be like, come on, man, stop it, bro. He told you the people that turned their back on me. Why would I turn my back on you, bro? I don't think it was a sit there, you know. But y'all have fun though.
Yo, this is getting way out of fucking hand. Yo, that series, bro, this is getting way out of hand. I don't understand what the hell going on in society. That series. And we got Clarence video from last night. That was the last video y'all sent me. I told you I'm catching up, y'all. So hold on 1 second, man. This is crazy as hell. What wrong with these folks? Hold on, man. Shit me. Shit me. Oh, man.